Hello everyone, Rainman here. Just trying to show off how I've been doing my dark elixir farming lately. Post update, I've been bringing some giants to carve a path for my queen into the core. So on this, I would say go ahead and drop some giants, give them a couple healers, break them into the base. He'll start dealing with that. And once that's going, start creating that funnel. I bring some wizards. The queen's more often to die doing this, so I don't mind bringing a lot more other types of troops. Give them a rage to get all these giants in there quickly, and then some more wall breakers. Want to open everything up. But the reason I've been doing this is to give the queen a path into the core. It's sort of the main issue we've had lately, is the queen getting into the core. So, before the update, I'd been bringing primarily minions to create the funnel and Archer Queen to get in there on the DE. But post update, I've been having a real big issue getting the queen to not circle the base. And so with this, yeah, you're bringing some wall breakers, but the wall breakers I found when using just the queen before, they often died because the queen would sit back and be hitting something, but you'd want to let her in right where she was at, and the queen would just stand too far back. The wall breakers would die before getting in. You'd waste a lot more. So what I started doing was bring some giants, and they will carve a path in and tank for the wall breakers so the wall breakers can get in. And yeah, you'll have a few less healers for your Archer Queen, but you have a little bit more flexibility. I usually bring about one of everything for the spells. Go and use the ability. I'm trying to get the rest of the loot here because this kind of attack is expensive. I usually start with about 1 million elixir. I'll do walls as I go, but elixir sort of and she's about to go down. But it doesn't matter because I'm not trying to raid back to back. I'm not boosting anything, or if I do, I'll boost the queen too. But it's a lot more effective getting to the core. I've got a couple replays I can probably pull up doing something similar. Before that, I was just doing typical giant healer. Anyway, so here's a dark elixir that I'm going for. Send some giants in with some healers to help them out, get these walls nice and opened up. Now usually if I have it, drop a rage to get in there quicker on the air defense, but that's not always doable. But the giants have already done their part. They've carved a path going into the core. Now my Archer Queen will take over, and I'm already into a compartment where give the queen enough time and she will go ahead and take care of it. And the healers did peel off, but the giants are tanking for her, and they'll eventually go back to the Archer Queen. They'll kind of rotate back and forth. Doesn't really matter as long as the queen isn't getting hit while not. I drop a heal to keep the giants up. I want to give her more tanking, but the giants are just carving a path right into the core for me. So I find this method easier. It's more intuitive for me. I know Powerbang, who sort of popularized this attack strategy, has worked out how to do it, and he had to change his style up a little bit and bring some wall breakers and then more minions than before and create a secondary funnel. And he's still effective with it, but this is what I've been doing, and having pretty good success. You even like Powerbang's style, you'll fail sometimes. It's just about base selection, but I've been pretty good at hitting most Town Hall 9s with this. We can back out and look at another replay. We'll look at this one. So I'm hitting decently high level bases with this pretty effectively. Just decided to go in, take care of this my wall breakers kept getting destroyed, but I only need to get past this one wall, so I think I might have dropped a jump in this one, and the queen never took it, which is frustrating. I did go ahead and wait to drop the healers until my giants had already taken out that air defense, but I lost all my giants pretty early on in this raid, which, is fine. All those healers, or the healers I dropped from them, peeled off. And I dropped my CC here just to, help that funnel out a little bit. They're going to take out the town hall for me. But the queen's already going in. I still have a jump. I lured, I guess it was a hog or two out of the clan castle, but they've already been dealt with, so no need for the lightning. I was doing this boosted earlier today. I had been just doing giant healer with 4 healers on my giants. Decided to drop some of the other troops, bring extra healers, since I was waiting on my queen anyway. Yeah, I dropped my jump, and she didn't end up taking it, which was kind of infuriating. I wanted her to get in here and get all of this elixir, because this is an expensive attack elixir-wise. Go and speed it up a little bit. But she's got a bunch of healers on her. She's staying up. I think there's like 7 or 8 on her. She's getting a bunch of the elixir too, but yeah, here we go. She never took the jump. Probably dropped it a little too early, getting a bit ambitious. So just wanted to show off that. I've got my poison spell getting ready to finish, so I really wanted to be able to get in there and start it. But I want to get my Barb King going to level 15 soon. And I was going to start that yesterday, then I looked at how close my poison spell is, so going to get him up to 15, then her up to 15, then we'll think about dropping the expos. Probably about that time I'll work on finishing on my walls once I have both my heroes down. But just thought I'd share. Have fun, guys.